Hey everyone, thanks for clicking. This is Rocky and I hope all is going well. Alright, so this video is going to be my top moments from the Season 3 finale of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I apologize it's taking so long to get this video out. There's just been a lot going on right now, so it just took me a while to actually watch the 2 episodes and then in turn actually get this review put together. So here we go, let's go and jump right in. Top moment number 15, Primitives for Life. So we learn from Radcliffe that the process that made the primitives is irreversible, which means S.H.I.E.L.D. just lost a whole lot of agents. Then again, Radcliffe did not have access to Creel's DNA, so it's possible that a cure could still be found, but it's doubtful. Number 14, it's your birthday. The whole AI and life model decoy reveal in the post-show scene was awesome, as it ties into Radcliffe's comic character, as he was obsessed with AI and androids, and well, life model decoys are huge within S.H.I.E.L.D. comics. In particular, Nick Fury used I think hundreds of them throughout the comics. It was originally thought that Patton Oswalt's characters were life model decoys, but then later was revealed they were actually brothers. So yeah, life model decoys will open up a whole lot of possibilities for the show. Number 13, you won't see it. I had honestly kind of forgot about Gaira, as we have not seen him in a few. He returns just in time for his death at the hands of Fitz with an invisible gun. I actually laughed out loud during this scene, as Fitz's dialogue and the look on Gaira's face were priceless. That is 2 inhuman kills, I think, for Fitz. Not too shabby. Top moment number 12, a jumbled mess. The team really gets a good hit against Hive as they use the memory machine against him. Imagine how many people's memories Hive has. All those memories get severely jumbled up, and even his enthralled Inhumans begin to have doubts about him. I thought Brett Dalton handled these scenes very well, as Hive has honestly been some of his best work on the show. Top moment number 11, shotgun axe yes. Wow, just wow, we actually got to see Mac with an actual shotgun axe, and it was just beautiful. I just love how we as viewers got that payoff from something that's been referenced basically all season. It was only in for a couple quick scenes, but it's still just too awesome not to mention. Number 10, Team Battle Go! We were treated to another single camera fight scene, and it was a team fight. We got to see our S.H.I.E.L.D. agents take on some primitives, and for the most part it was awesome. Though, like the Season 2 Daisy scene, they did seem to have some framing issues. Overall, I'm just glad to see more of these scenes, as I find them to be very immersive. Number 9, call the director. Alright, so another scene we are shown in the 6 month later post-show scene is Mac and Coulson trying to track down Daisy, and Coulson requests that Mac call the director. What? Who's the director now? May? Hill? Fury? Come on, writers, we need to know. Top moment number 8, we captured Hive. Yo-Yo is beyond awesome as she's able to speed a tracker right under Hive that allows for an ATCU containment box to be dropped right on him, and he's trapped in the goo. Naturally, the team was all happy about this, which should have been a huge indicator that it was not going to end well. Number 7, I Forgive You. Yeah, there were a lot of emotional moments in these 2 episodes, and one of my favorites was Mac forgiving Daisy for what she did to him. She is filled with so much self-hatred and loathing, and no one is getting close to her. Mac says screw that and enters the containment room. She tries to push him away, and his forgiveness, but he does not care what she says, and he forgives her and then hugs her. Mac has really grown as a character since Season 2, and as I've said before, the Mac and Daisy dynamic has been one of the high points of the season. We see Mac truly be a friend to Daisy, and honestly, it was a really beautiful moment. Top moment number 6, just keeping a promise. From what we see in the future, Daisy has apparently left S.H.I.E.L.D. and has been labeled Quake by the media. She's been shaking up banks and a whole lot of other things. This all seems to stem around taking care of Robin and her mother per her promise to Charles Hinton back in episode 15. Yes, they actually paid off on that plot point. I have to say that's definitely been a huge thing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this season, and I hope it stays that way. Also, I love that she may have possibly hinted at introducing them to her mind-wiped father. Also, how cool is that Quake jump, by the way? I mean, I kind of geeked out a bit. Okay, a lot during that moment. Number 5, you are my only hope. In the middle of all this drama and emotion, they threw in what was possibly the funniest scene of the series. Coulson with the big fake out, and we see Hive in his full Hiveness again as he taunts Coulson. As its hand passed through the hologram, I laughed so hard, and then it continued as Coulson says the amazing line, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." And I laughed even harder. Number 4, Daisy versus Hive. Oh, how I have been waiting for this battle, and it is pretty much just pure rage from Daisy's part. This springs from the moment where Daisy breaks down and asks Hive to take her back, and they both realize that it can't. Lash made her immune to Hive's power, and this causes her to completely flip out. I mean, she screams, stabs, and attempts to completely shatter Hive, but none of it works. He just keeps healing. So it does not really seem like Daisy was meant to kill Hive. So just what is her purpose? Number 3, I tried to catch them. Yo-Yo is quickly becoming one of my favorite characters on the show. If there was ever any doubt about how strong her feelings are for Mac, she literally took bullets for him in the finale. The fear on Mac's face was real as he saw her bleeding out. The chemistry between these two characters does not feel forced whatsoever, and that is really something when it comes to superhero-inspired shows lately. I hope we continue to see the relationship grow, as well as see Yo-Yo become a regular character on the show. Number 2, I just wanted connection. The final moments of Hive and Lincoln was such a great send-off for these characters. Lincoln finally admitted and said out loud that he loved Daisy, and felt at peace as he discovered his destiny, which again was to save her and die with Hive. I get the sense that when Hive originally transitioned to an Inhuman, it lost the ability to emotionally connect with people. Thus its power to sway Inhumans and create an artificial connection to give it some degree of peace. It's just a guess, but regardless, Brett Dalton gave some amazing performances as Hive and will be missed. It seems the show pulled back on really developing Lincoln as they knew he was going to die in the finale, which is kind of disappointing, but I still in a way like the character. Number 1 top moment of the episode, Silent Scream. For me, the best moment of the night was also the saddest. When the team realizes there is nothing they can do to save Lincoln, and Daisy pleads with Coulson to just do something. She then falls to the floor and lets out a silent cry, and I just love the emotional impact scenes like these have. I mean, it's worked well in Buffy, season 1 of Supergirl did it, and especially this scene with Daisy. Part of her wanted to die because of what she did while under Hive's influence, and Lincoln took that away. Yet again, another Inhuman dies so that she can live. How is she going to live up to that? I visualized all these thoughts going through her head as she silently broke down. With these scenes, the viewer is practically forced to create their own sound, and that just makes it so powerful. Alright, time for my final thoughts. So this is without a doubt the best season finale yet, in my opinion. Just wanted to get that out there. This season has been really heavy with the emotions, and the finale did not shy away from that. Honestly, I could have picked almost any moment from these 2 episodes and have them be a top moment. That being said, there were some things I did not like. First off, where was Joey? Come on, he is a great character and needs so much more screen time. He could have done some amazing things in the finale. I also felt like James was underutilized, and we really have no idea what happened to those under Hive's sway after it died. So hopefully these are things that will be explored in Season 4. Also, I felt the whole Secret Warriors build-up for this season just went south, and I was pretty sad about that. Now at the mid-season break, I gave Season 3 a solid B+. And now that we have the finale, it definitely moved up to a solid A in my book. Now the question, will Season 4 pick up at the 6 months in the future? Or will it cover those 6 months? Let me know what you think down below. Alright, so those are my top moments from the finale of Season 3 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Go and let me know your top moments down below. Or if you have any questions on the show or characters, go and put those down in the comments below as well. As always, I love having some conversations with you guys on this. If you take a look at your screen, I've got a few links for you to follow for some of my other videos that I think you might have an interest in. And those same links will be provided in the interactive card on the top right of the screen, as well as down in the description below. And if while watching the videos you feel so inclined, definitely subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you on board. And if you have subscribed already, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you've been enjoying the videos. With all that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.